Hey guys, it is Friday, December 29th, which means it is my last video of 2017. That goes by very quickly. I say that every year, I'm sorry. As you can see, I'm home. I am on winter break. I've been here for 2 weeks, almost, and it's going really well. It's very nice. I'm really enjoying the time off to relax. I've gotten all my grades back. I can just chill, do whatever I want. It's very nice and enjoyable. So, since it's the last video of 2017, I figured I'd talk about some of my writing-related goals for 2018. So I definitely want to do more writing. And I say that all the time, and that doesn't usually actually happen, and that's a problem. And I'm going to put more emphasis on both writing and reading for just personal, fun, time, because that's kind of an issue I always have in school, is I feel like I'm not supposed to be working on short stories or novels or, books that aren't for classes, because I have so much homework to do. So finding that balance has always been difficult for me mentally. I know plenty of people are able to do it. It just was always a struggle for me, the way I thought about things. So I'm going to put more emphasis on that because I do deserve that time. Things will also, I've talked about, be a little bit different next semester because I am doing an independent study, so I will be able to work on a novel and get credit for it, which is a really nice combination right there. So that might also lead me back to doing more frequent vlogs. I'm not sure yet, obviously, but if I am actually writing frequently, I will have more to talk about. So I might go back to, weekly or bi-weekly videos next semester at least. So we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep you all updated, obviously. You'll be able to tell if I make more videos. And then, other than that, I just want to take more time. Once I graduate, I'll be kind of focusing on my novel, but also getting, a job or something, and then kind of figuring out what's going on. So that will be involved in that 2018 goal as well. As far as the rest of break is concerned, because I'm going back to school the end of next month, so for the rest of break, my goal is going to be to write something every day. That can either be a totally unrelated poem, short story, that can be working on a fan fiction, that can be working on, a short story I have in the works. I have a number of, projects just kind of in a work in progress folder on my computer. That can be writing 2 lines of my novel, that can be writing 8,000 words of my novel, or just working to plan my novel or figure out character descriptions or something like that. Because that's a big goal, but it's also a manageable goal, and it also allows for breaking, because sometimes my goals are too focused. Sometimes your goals are too vague and you can't accomplish them, but sometimes your goals might be too focused. So if I say I have to write X amount of words of my novel every day, that's very easy to, lose. So I just want to write something or accomplish something writing related every day. So that will give me opportunities if I don't feel like writing my novel one day, but I have a really good idea for a poem. I can write that poem, and that still counts in my mind. So that's going to be my goal. And then I'll probably have some smaller things that come up. I would like to be back in the publishing field at some point in my future, but I don't think that will be happening quite yet. There's going to be a little more time for that one. But I will get there at some point. So hopefully these goals will lead to that one day. However, speaking of publishing, it is actually the anniversary, not of Forced to be a Traitor being published, physically, but it is the anniversary of me sending all of the final drafts and manuscripts and, different things to BookBaby to create the book. So that's a, exciting thing. And the actual anniversary, when I consider it what I consider the publishing anniversary, is coming up January 9th. I always forget if it's January 9th or 10th. I think it's the 9th. So that's a thing that I found out happened today when I was going through my Facebook memories. Yeah, alright. I think that covers everything. That's goals I have for the future, how things are wrapping up. I am just now starting to get back into this novel that I had started for NaNoWriMo and then didn't really continue. I haven't done any serious writing yet, but I'm trying to get back on top of that and get back invested in that story. So hopefully I will have news about that for you all soon. I hope everyone has been having a good holiday season. I wish you all a happy new year, and I will see you in 2018. Bye, guys.